Good morning, grade 6. This is Ms Sara Nofal, and this lesson is concerned with some writing tips for writing for or against arguments or essays. Our concern is with convincing your audience. This part relates to providing evidence and providing reasons to support your claim. I've already sent you a comprehension text. So I'm going to be using the text in the comprehension as I give examples. So the writer of the passage on UFOs obviously believes that such things exist and tries to convince the reader by doing four things. The first thing is that he starts listing the various sorts of people who have seen UFOs, and this part we see it here. He says it is not only people on Earth or in airplanes who have seen UFOs, but also astronauts. So all of these claim to have seen UFOs, and this supports his argument or his claim of how UFOs exist. The second thing he does is he lists the other things that UFOs could be, but says that not all UFO sightings can be explained in this way. So here he starts saying that UFOs, they can be explained as unusual clouds formation, fireballs, and so on. However, not every reported case can be dismissed in this way. They are not all explained within these explanations. Other are not explained like that. So this again supports his claim that UFOs exist. The third thing he does is that he shows how improbable it is that McDivitt's sighting was a satellite. Improbable means not true. So he says that this person, Ed McDivitt, saw a satellite, but that is not true. He said that the official view was that he had spotted US satellite Pegasus. If he had stopped at this would contradict with his claim. So this is considered a counter argument because he explains here a UFO sighting. However, he instantly puts a weakness in his counter argument by saying that this satellite was 1,200 miles away, so it will be impossible for him to see it. So it must have been a UFO, not the satellite Pegasus. Finally, he starts quoting Captain Ed Mitchell's opinion to support the argument. Quoting experts' opinion could be a very good evidence to support your argument, and he uses the real words of Captain Ed Mitchell. I am completely convinced that some UFO sightings are real, and he adds inverted commas again to show that these are the exact words of the speaker. So for our writing assignment, you're going to have to choose one of the following subjects to write a for or against argument on. So is there life on other planets? You can write about should children have to go to school. You can write about do ghosts exist, and you can write about should children be allowed to go to bed whenever they like. After you choose your topic, you need to decide on which side of the argument are you on. So do you agree that there is life on other planets, or you believe that life does not exist on other planets, and so on. So choose your topic first, and then choose which side of the argument are you going to be arguing and supporting your evidence on. You will be required to do some research on each on the topic that you will be choosing. However, remember to write a report which supports your side of the argument. Include evidence that supports the opposite view. You can introduce a counter argument and prove information that proves it wrong, but instantly put a weakness in the counter argument. And think about the sort of things, in order to do this, you need to think about the sort of things somebody with the opposing view might say, and try to find ways of arguing against their point. So again, you can add a counter argument. But you have to prove that it is wrong. Put a weakness in it, and that's it. And you don't have to use it. You don't have to do it in a separate paragraph. No, you can include it in one of the reasons, the body paragraphs. So, what is our writing plan? Paragraph number 1, you're going to be writing an introduction. Paragraph number 2, you're going to be writing reason 1 plus evidence. Paragraph 3, reason 2 plus evidence. Paragraph 4, reason 3 plus evidence. In here, you can include a counter argument with a weakness. And in paragraph 5, you will have to write a conclusion. Please remember not to state any new information in the conclusion. So that's it. This is our writing plan. So start writing your own for or against essays. Thank you so much.